Okay, I'm going to put Attorney Rodriguez in there, and then I'm going to move him into the breakout room. Are we starting?
Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, Your Honor, stand by. Let me see how I could start this video so you could see me personally.
Well, I had a good picture of you there with your little
There we
briefcase
go.
and everything.
Your Honor, I want to thank you for taking this on your docket again. It's been so long, back and forth, and with this pandemic, and I was scheduled last time. Unfortunately, I didn't have the ID to get on, but I'm ready to get it off your docket, and you'll never have to see me pertaining to this client again.
Okay.
I've submitted his driver's license. We've submitted his insurance. My client is 60 plus years of age. He is currently employed, still works every day full time. It's a hardship. I'm doing a little bit of this pro bono. So if there's any Christmas magic left, I hope it could be sprinkled on me. And we're ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Let me let you talk first to the prosecutor, because I don't have any file. I don't know anything about this. So let me let you talk to Ms. Trevino first, and y'all can see if you can work it out. I mean, if y'all had a deal earlier, I'll certainly honor that. Let me let you visit with her initially, and then if you need me again, I'll get back on.
Roger that, Your Honor. Thank you. I'll if they could transfer me to a break room so I could speak to Ms. Trevino.
Yeah, they should have an invitation there on your screen somewhere.
It just came up. Thank you, Your Honor. Might be
Okay.
excused temporarily.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, who's on the phone, please? Hello, who's on the phone, please?
Hello. This is Michael Sperano.
Sperano?
Sperano, yes, with an S.
Okay, Ms. Sperano, hang on just a second while we pull the file.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Sperano. Okay, sir, are you going to tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Yes.
Okay. If I could see you, I'd have you raise your right hand, but that doesn't do much good when I can't see you. So, okay, Mr. Sperano, you're charged with speeding 87 in a 65-mile zone. Do you understand what the charge is?
Yes, I do.
To that offense, Mr. Sperano, there are 3 pleas that you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
What does no contest mean? If you could explain that.
The contest essentially means you're not going to admit it, but you're not going to deny the offense.
Okay.
So to the offense of speeding 87 and a 65, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Okay. The fine and court costs $244, or if you're eligible and want to do so, you can take a defensive driving class and try to keep it off of your record.
I'll take the defensive driving class option.
Okay, are you able to, the court costs are $144. Are you able to pay that today?
Yes, I'm able to pay that today.
Okay, what you're gonna need to do, Mr. Sperano, is I'm gonna flip you over to a breakout room to talk to one of the court clerks. And
Mhm.
she'll give you instructions. We need to have a copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance. And the
Okay.
144, from the day you pay the 144, you'll have 90 days to take and complete the class and turn in your paperwork. And your paperwork is going to be your completion certificate from whatever class you attend or watch on the internet, plus a copy of your driving history. We give you the websites for both the defensive driving class and for the DPS website, DPS office, so that you can order your driving history. So long as you have everything in here within 90 days, then the case can be dismissed.
Okay. Can that be done electronically or does it have to be done by mail?
No, most people are doing everything electronically. The only thing is
Okay.
we need to have the original certificate signed by you. So that will probably have to be handled by mail. Well, I say you live in Austin, but everything else can be done electronically.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch you over to, are you able to, or are you in a position where you can email us a copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance?
Yes, I'm able to do that.
Okay, so if you'll look on your instruction sheet, which
Mhm.
gave you instructions to call in today. Down,
Yes, I see the municipal court email.
yeah,
yes.
municipal_court. If you'll go ahead and email us a copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance, and then you'll visit with one of the court clerks here in just a second, and she'll assist you in making
Okay.
that 144 payment.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure everything gets turned in within 90 days.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sperano. Stay safe and have a Merry Christmas, sir.
You too. Thank you very much.
No. How crooked is my live oak? Oops. Okay, Sonia, can you hear me? Sonia. Sonia, can you hear me?
I think this happened the last time she signed on too.
Can you send her a chat to?
Alrighty.
Okay, Sonia, can you hear me? Can you hear me, ma'am? Sonia, you need to unmute yourself. I think you're muted. Well. Sonia, look on your bottom left-hand portion of your screen. There's a mute button. There you go.
Okay, good.
There you go. And what's your last name, please?
Campa. Campa?
Campa?
No, Campa. C-A-M-P-A.
Oh, Campa.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I got old ears.
It's okay.
Okay, Ms. Campa,
Yes, sir.
let me pull your paperwork here and look at this real quick.
It's a show cause hearing.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay, Ms. Campa, raise your right hand for me, please. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Thank you. Ms. Campa, you were placed on deferred disposition on this insurance case.
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to maintain the insurance for 6 months,
Yes, sir.
and I don't see that we have the proof that you've maintained it. Have you been able to maintain it?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, well, we need to have a copy of that. I need proof of insurance from May 13th through today. Now the piece of paper you're just showing me is what we sent you.
Shelby, no. 1 second, please. Stop. This is my insurance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Ms. Campa, what I'm gonna need for you to do is to email it to the court. Because we need to have a copy in the file anyway. Okay, my dog does the same thing when strange voices are on. When she hears strange noises, somebody's voice she doesn't recognize. Can you email the copy of that policy to the court so that we have that for our file?
To where?
To what address?
The email address is municipal_court@liveoaktx.net.
Okay.
And you provided me with a policy earlier that expired on June 22nd. So I need the policy from June 22nd through today.
Okay, this is from 5/30 to the next year, sir.
It's from when, 5:30 to sometime next?
5/30 of 2020 to 1/30 of 2021.
Okay, can you email that copy to us?
Right now?
Okay, email it to us, and if there's a problem, Ms. Campa, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room because I don't want to broadcast your phone number all over the internet. So I'm gonna put you on a breakout room, and if there's a problem, we will call you. But let's just see if we can get that proof emailed to us. If there's not a problem, you won't hear from us, and we'll just dismiss the case.
So just send you the card, sir, and that's it?
Yes, send me the card. They'll call and check on it, but as we do everybody. So if you can just send that card to us, if everything's good, we'll just dismiss the case. But I'm gonna put Ms. Compa in a breakout room so she can give the clerk her phone number so we can call back if there is an issue.
Okay,
All right? So
all right.
you should have a prompt to go to a breakout room. Do you see that on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so get that to us and hopefully we'll just be able to dismiss the case now. So just go into the breakout room and you'll talk to Z.
The Z?
Z, we call her Z.
So just go to the breakout room, send that, and then we're gonna wait again.
Well, you're not gonna wait. If there's a problem, we will call you.
All right.
I just want you to give the clerk your phone number, so if there is a problem, we know how to reach you.
So when you send us to the breakout room, give her the phone number.
Right. I don't want you putting your phone number out on the internet for people in Chicago to hear.
Okay, so just give it to Z then.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Compa.
Thank you, sir.
You can leave the meeting now.
Okay,
Go to the breakout.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Be safe. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, you too.
She clicked later, so you're gonna have to resend the breakout deal. She's gonna have to click on join.
Right.
Yeah, I clicked on the breakout room below, sir, and I'll click on join breakout room. She clicked on the wrong button, but I'll do it right now, sir.
All right. Very good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Brito, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Brito, Carlitos Brito.
Yes, sir.
Hang on, Mr. Brito, we're getting your file. Yes, BRITO. Do you have two last names, Mr. Brito?
No, sir. Just Carlitos. And then Alejandro's my middle name, then Brito.
See if it went under Alejandro.
Y'all might have just put Carlos, CARLOS. Y'all probably might not have put the ITO.
I'm not bringing them up, sir. Carlos, do you have maybe your citation number or something that I can use to call it up?
I don't really know what I have, but I did have an email that said that y'all had received the community service paper that I sent and the tobacco class completion. That was the only thing I got on email. I could go ask my mom if she has it and file the original ticket if you want.
Yeah, for some reason, we're not finding your citation, Mr. Brito.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
Judge,
Ma'am?
have David look in that box up front or in the back of the tray. That's where we were putting all the deferreds.
I got nothing. I've got Jonathan Morales Andrade, Anthony Garcia, and Ariel Davis. There's 3 files, that's
It's
it.
not up there, not in there.
We're in the
Smurf.
front. We're here in the front. Samuel Bayless. I got Camacho.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
And Rivera.
Okay, so the confirmation code is,
The cause number.
the cause number is 1100128159.
You're supposed to return for sworn.
But could you please repeat that number?
Yes, ma'am. Want me to type it into the chat for you?
If you want to, yes, sir.
All right, yes, ma'am. 1100128159.
Okay. Okay, the name's right, but I'm not sure why we can't bring him up.
I was supposed to come in for the y'all said
Sworn statement.
the sworn statement.
Okay, I finally got him up on the computer. Brito Carlitos Alejandra.
Cause number
Yes, sir.
for both cases. Right there. Okay.
Mr. Brito, I think they're bringing the files down to me from the clerk's office, so just sit tight for a
All right,
minute.
yes, ma'am.
Judge, we found
Yeah.
the case. They had it up here because they're trying to verify his community service hours. We're not getting a call back from where he went.
Where did you do your community service, Mr. Brito?
I went to the animal shelter.
In where?
The let me go ask my mom for the exact address. I'm so sorry, sir.
Well, I mean, what city was it for? Was it
oh,
city?
San Antonio.
Okay.
And I ended up doing it was only supposed to be like 7 hours, but I ended up doing like an extra hour.
He does have in today, but you just can't verify his hours.
Okay, we just got these things today, Mr. Brito. So you took your tobacco class.
Yes, sir.
And the other case was for possession of drug paraphernalia. We cut down the number of days because you were going to try to certify for your nursing assistant certificate, right?
Yes, sir. The CNA.
Okay, raise your right hand, please. Other right. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Brito, since October 20th, have you been cited for any other offenses involving either drugs or alcohol?
No, sir.
Okay, Mr. Brito, I'll go ahead and accept your information. We're still going to try to reach out to the Animal Defense League that you went to, but I'm going to assume that's all good. So unless you hear back from us, then these cases will be dismissed.
All right, yes, sir. I'll go today, if they're open, I'll go check in. I'll go tell them that the judge is gonna be calling, for a checkup.
Yeah, we just need to confirm that the hours were done. I'm sure you did them. Some people turn stuff in and they didn't do them, so we're pretty skeptical, so we call on everything.
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay, so you can log off now, and unless there's a problem, you won't have to deal with the court anymore.
All right, so I'm good, and then if it's not, then y'all just call me back,
Yeah, we'll send you another notice.
saying that I'm good.
We'll send you a note said you're not good.
Oh,
If
okay.
you don't get anything from us, then you're good.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good rest of your day.
You do the same. Merry Christmas to you. Good luck with your nursing assistant position.
On that attorney Blake's I sent him an email. Here's your meeting number.
Amber Flores.
Yeah, okay. Because once I see them trying to get out of it. Yeah.
That's not Amber. Okay. Need to unmute, please. Lower left-hand corner.
This guy right here and two more. This is, I knew, can you do me a favor? What? Yes. Not these. This guy.
Ladies, y'all need to mute.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, could you make me copies? Just one. I don't have an email address on this guy.
Would you take that to Z, please? You were just hiding underneath there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
What is your name, sir?
It's Joe Rosas, Rosas.
Joe Rosas. So, Joe Rosas. Mr. Rosas, go ahead and raise your right hand for me. I'm swear to tell the truth, all truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
These people, I didn't think
Yes.
it was gonna be bad. I didn't expect that to be bad.
Okay, you're locking up on me. And Mr. Rosas, your computer is locked up. You're not moving.
There you go. It started working now.
Okay, Mr. Rosas, you're charged with the offense of possession of drug paraphernalia and speeding. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
In both of those cases, Mr. Rosas, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
No, sir.
Guilty means you're going to admit that you committed the offenses that the officer cited you for. Not guilty says, nope, I didn't do those things. I want the state to prove them against me if they're able to do so. No contest means, well, I'm not going to tell you, Judge, that I did it, but I'm not going to tell you that I didn't do it.
Yes, sir.
You got all that?
Yes, sir.
So,
How's it going, Tom? So I'm his father. He's never gone through anything like this. So I kind of just walked him through it and did the computer part about it.
okay, that's fine.
Is any one of those help him like with a probation or anything to try to get this off his record?
Well, I have to have pleas before we can talk about anything right now. How old are you, Mr. Rosas?
I am 19 years old.
Okay. Dad, the main thing is we have to have pleas before I can talk about options that are available to him. Because if he pleads not guilty, then I can't talk to him anymore today.
Alright. I'll click no contents.
To both of them?
Yes.
Okay. On the speeding case, since that's the easier one, Mr. Rosas, fine and court cost is $229, or if you want to take defensive driving and you're eligible, you can do that and keep the citation off of your record.
Yes, sir.
Have you taken defensive driving before?
No, sir.
Do you, not dad, but do you have $144?
Yes.
Your money?
Yes.
And do you have a driver's license and proof of insurance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, on the speeding case, you can take the defensive driving class. You can do it online. You take the class, turn in your certificate as well as a copy of your driving history,
Yes, sir.
which you can also get online. And that case can be dismissed if everything's turned in within the 90-day period.
Yes, sir.
So in a minute, after we get through talking about the drug paraphernalia case, you're gonna go in and talk to one of our court clerks, and she will give you the information, talk to you about the payment that needs to be made, and also where you can email your copy of your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So then on the paraphernalia case, Mr. Rosas, is this your first drug-related offense?
Yes, sir.
Gonna be your last?
Yes, sir.
Your dad will kill you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep. That's usually the response we get.
Yeah.
Could you pass a drug test today, Mr. Rosas?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're eligible to also have that case dismissed through what's called deferred disposition. The fees are $340 for the probation fees. And you also have to do 6 hours of community service. The probation period lasts for 6 months. The community service needs to be turned in within 60 days. You get everything turned in and you don't have any drug or alcohol related offenses over the next 6 months, case can be dismissed.
Yes, sir.
You also have the 340 today.
Yes, yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Your money.
Yes, sir.
Are you working?
Yes, sir, I currently am.
Where do you work?
I work at Butterford Source. It's a warehouse in Selma.
Good for you. Okay. So your deferral, Mr. Rose, is going to be for 180 days. You'll need to Zoom with us at the end of the 180 days, but we will send you that notice later on.
Yes, sir.
The only thing I'm going to ask you about is, have you been cited for any other drug or alcohol related offenses?
No, sir.
If you're clean, then don't need to, there won't be anything else you'll need to do. You don't have a probation officer except for your dad. So he's probably more strict than any probation officer I could send you to.
Yes, you got it. Yes, sir.
So I'm going to let you talk to Z. That's her nickname, Z.
Yes, sir.
In just a few minutes, she'll give you the instructions to email your driver's license and proof of insurance, and she can take your payments
Okay.
on both cases.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
Dad, you got any questions?
No, sir. Thank you for everything. I do appreciate it.
Okay, well, it's up to him now. I mean,
Yes, sir.
ball's in his court, as they say.
Yes, sir.
And I don't really expect to see him back again.
No, sir. Not at all. Not as long as I'm breathing.
You get the message, Mr. Rosas?
You get the message?
Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah. Your dad will beat you like a circus monkey if you mess up, so.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you take care, Mr. Rosas. Don't let this be the end of the world. It's just a hiccup. Just get past it and have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
gonna need to go into a breakout room in just a minute.
All right, thank you.
You're gonna hit a prompt that'll send you to the breakout room.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
This Todd Taskett is an attorney. I need to move over to the prosecutor.
Vicky, hold on just a minute. I'm talking to Cynthia and then I'll come back on. I'll unmute in a second. So just keep him there for a little bit. Hey, is it Tack?
Takach.
Takach. I apologize.
No problem.
I bet your professors in college had a struggle with that one.
They did. Everyone does. I need to buy a vowel.
Yeah, exactly. Who's your client, sir?
Okay, it is. So you've just got one. It is Joseph Abang, Abang.
Do we have that one, or is that Cynthia's already?
He took everything. What's the name again?
Last name is Abang, Abang. I can imagine some of the stuff he had to put up with growing up.
Oh yeah.
Give me a bang for your buck. It's the only one I can really think of.
I don't have it. She might have it.
Okay. She already has your case file, sir. So
Yeah, he's a pretrial.
yeah, if you'll go into the breakout room, she'll visit with you in just a second.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too. Is there a prompt come up for that, or?
Yes, sir. There should be.
There it is. I see it. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Stay safe. No one needs to go to Z. This is Shakia W. Shakia W. So I'm going to guess her last name might start with a W. Maybe.
Hi, sorry, am I?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I apologize. I'm working and trying to do this.
That's okay. Is your last name Wilkerson?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ms. Wilkerson, you gonna tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Wilkerson, you were charged with driving while license invalid and also running a red light. Do you understand what the charges are?
Yes, sir.
Okay, to both of those offenses that are alleged, Ms. Wilkerson, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes, sir.
And to the driving while license invalid case, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And to the speeding violation, how do you plead? I mean, red light, I'm sorry, red light.
Honestly, I want to say no contest just based upon the situation.
Okay. All right, do you have a driver's license now?
No, I currently have a lawyer that I'm working on getting situated with.
Okay.
Judge,
Yes,
there's also 2 active warrants. Nancy's pulling them.
are you aware of those warrants, Ms. Wilkerson?
I called today and she told me they were in Live Oak from like 2017.
Okay, yep, well, unfortunately, they don't go away, so you're gonna have to deal with them sooner or later.
Yes, sir. That's why I purchased a lawyer.
So is your lawyer gonna help you on these cases, or do you have other matters to take care of?
It's in regards to these cases. I don't get in trouble like that.
Okay, well, he or she needs to file a notice of appearance. Because right now, we have no idea who your lawyer is.
Okay.
But you need, as soon as you get off this call, you need to call him and tell him to file a notice of appearance. on your
Notice
behalf.
of appearance. Can you give me 1 moment to write this down, please? You said a notice of appearance?
Notice of appearance. That way he's formally making an appearance in the court on your behalf.
Okay.
And so what we'll end up doing is once we get that notice of appearance, we will reset these cases and we'll deal with the lawyer. And because once you have a lawyer, I'm prohibited from speaking directly to you without him or her being present.
Okay. I had called him earlier upon this, but I didn't get a response, but I left a voicemail, so I'm hoping he'll call back. But I'll contact him again as well.
Okay. Do you recall his name?
Give me 1 moment, please. I have Neftali Rodriguez III.
Natalie?
Yes, sir. Rodriguez.
How do you spell that first name?
N as in Nancy, E as in Echo, F as in Frank, T as in Tom, A as in Apple, L as in Larry, I as in Igloo.
You said the last name was Flores?
Rodriguez, R-O-D-R.
Rodriguez.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you need to let Mr. Rodriguez know he needs to file a notice of appearance with it. We need his email address so that we can email him a Zoom notice.
Yes, sir. Is there a set date for the next one for me, or does he?
No, ma'am. It'll be sometime in January.
Okay.
And you'll need to tell him that you've got 4 cases besides these 2, and I don't have the other case jackets yet, but you tell him you've got 2 that have warrants out for them, and then these 2 new ones.
So I have 4 warrants out.
No, ma'am, you've only got 2 warrants out. Okay. You've got one for no insurance, which you received on March 16th of 2017, and then also one for failure to appear for not taking care of that case, and that was issued on April the 18th. So you've got the driving while license invalid, the no insurance, the running red light, and a failure to appear. So you need to let Mr. Naftali know all of those things.
You said an invalid license, no insurance, and failure to appear.
And running a red light.
Thank you.
So I will let you visit with your attorney, tell him to file the notice of appearance. And I'll probably reset this to January the 19th.
January the 19th.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay. You can leave the meeting now and give the attorney a call.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Be safe. Have a Merry Christmas, ma'am. Yeah, you might as well take them.
They going up front.
They're going up front. Okay, ma'am, can you tell me your name, please? Ma'am, can you hear me? I can't hear you. You're on mute. Look on the lower left-hand corner. There you go.
Okay, I got it now.
There you go. Okay, can you tell me your name, please?
Yasmin Threet.
Jasmine.
Threet, and last name is Threet, but spelled like threat.
Threet. Threet.
Reat.
No, EAT. So it spelled like threat, just, but you say
Pronounced like Threet. Yes.
Threet. Okay, Miss Threet. Raise your hand for me, right hand for me, please. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Threet, you're charged with the offense of speeding 89 miles an hour in a 65-mile zone. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
To that offense, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes.
So to the offense of speeding 89 in a 65-mile zone, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
There's a note here that this is your 3rd speeding case, at least in Live Oak. Does that sound right?
Maybe in like the last 5 years. Maybe, I think. Maybe more, 10.
Okay. Says you want to take defensive driving. Have you taken defensive driving in the last year?
I have not.
When was the last time you took it?
I want to say maybe 2 years ago. 2 or 3.
Sir, it was 2008. She did a deferred in 2019.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay, well, Ms. Threet, do you have $144 you can pay today?
Yes.
Okay, we've got your driver's license, a copy of it. So we need to get a copy of your insurance also.
I emailed that letter that I had signed when I did a reset, and then I also emailed my insurance, probably like I want to say maybe 20 minutes ago, to that municipal live oak email address.
Yeah, but we only got the driver's license. We got the driver's license with your note on it. So you'll need to resend your insurance to us.
Okay.
So in just a minute, I'm going to shift you over to talk to Z, who's one of our court administrators. And she'll get your information to make the payment of the 144. You've taken defensive driving before, you know you've got to complete the class and turn in your paperwork within 90 days. And you also have to obtain a copy of your driving history.
Okay.
So you understand what you need to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll see a prompt on your screen. It says go to a breakout room.
Uh-huh.
You need to go ahead and hit that button and talk to the court clerk, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. You have a good day.
Good luck to you. Merry Christmas to you. Z.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you tell me your name, please?
Mr. Cadena.
What's the last name?
Cadena, Cadena.
Oh, Caneda?
I guess.
Yeah, are you able to do video or just audio?
I could probably do video. I mean, audio is a bit easier just in case I have to go and go back to work.
We're looking for your files right now, sir.
All right.
Mr. Cadena, are you going to tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Yes.
Hey, you signed up to take defensive driving, and you're supposed to turn in all your paperwork by November the 12th. Have you taken the class?
Yes, I've taken the class.
When did you take it?
I had started it in early November, I believe. Late October to early November. Issues I ran across was I work at Amazon and the hours slowly kept on increasing as we got closer to the holidays. Also, in my household, we only have one computer available, and my aunt uses that for her work, and she's a she works for hospice. So she's typically always on the computer doing her paperwork and stuff. So I don't have tons of time or access to a computer whenever I do have time available. But since then, I have completed everything, and I have the documents electronically that I'm able to send over right now if preferred.
You can send them in, but because you didn't send them in on time or complete the class on time, and I understand you had some issues to deal with, but you also need to give me 4 hours of community service, which need to be turned in within 30 days. So that'll get you past the holiday.
Wait, I need to turn in 4 hours of community service?
Yes, sir.
Is this a result of me being late, or is that the conditions in the beginning?
No, that's a result of being late.
Okay.
You can do the community service at any, do the community service at any nonprofit or charitable organization. Actually, I got 30 days to do it, so Christmas should be passed. So you don't have to be under pressure at work. But we need for you to email us your driving history and your completion certificate today. Are you at a place where you can email right now?
Yes, I have them both electronically on my phone. I can email them right now. Let me get my files.
Once we get those documents, Mr. Cadena, then we will email you a copy of the order for the community service. And there'll be a timesheet attached so that whoever you do the community service for, they can fill that out.
Okay, all right.
Just any nonprofit or charitable organization.
Okay. For the subject line, should I put just my name?
I'm sorry, sir?
For the email, the subject, should I put my name or?
Yeah, you can just put your name, but the email address is on the piece of paper that was the instruction sheet for you to call in today.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Send it to that same email. All right.
Yes, sir.
The Zamora El Rios, correct?
I'm sorry?
The person's name is Zamora El Rios?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I sent that over.
Okay.
Oh, my driving record, the PDF somehow is encrypted, and the password to access it is my driver's license number.
Okay, well, we need to have that sometime. So I'm not sure how you want to get that to us. Maybe when you get home, you can send it.
My driver's license number?
No. No, you can send your.
No,
Sorry, go ahead.
I just sent it right now.
Okay, well, we'll look for it and then we'll email you the times sheet so that you can get that filled out with the 4 hours. Make sure that whoever you do the community service for gives us a name and a phone number where we can reach out to them.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you need to talk to Z, then you'll go in breakout room with her and she'll confirm everything for you.
All right.
All right, Ms. Cadena, you're going to see a prompt on your screen that says go to a breakout room. You need to hit that prompt so that you can be shifted over to talk to Zamora.
Judge, I'm going to put Mr. Martinez in there and ask him to wait because Cynthia has 3 pre-trials sitting outside for her. I think he's here for one also.
Is he an attorney?
Yes, I think Luis Martinez is an attorney.
Yeah, I know Luis. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Martinez. Good afternoon.
Hello, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm fine. We're going to throw you into a breakout room here to talk to the prosecutor, but it's going to be a few minutes because she's already got 3 people ahead of you.
Okay.
So just don't leave the building, but you can get up and do whatever you need to do. You don't
Yes,
have
sir, I'll be happy to sit in the way.
You don't have to stay glued to the screen.
Yes, sir. I'll hang tight.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Martinez. Merry
Thank you,
Christmas to you and stay safe.
Merry Christmas to you, sir. Thank you.
That's an attorney. Mr. Arcee, can you hear me?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're here for a pretrial setting?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, well, we're going to put you in a breakout room, but there's several ahead of you. So if you need to get up and move around your office and do some things, just check in periodically. It'll probably be 15, 20 minutes at least.
Okay, perfect. Not a problem, Judge. Thank you.
So just hit the prompt and you'll be shifted over to a breakout room and do whatever you need to do.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Stay safe. Merry Christmas to you. Brianna Jaramillo. With a J, yes. And I'm looking at her mattress. Hey, Ms. Jaramillo, can you hear me? Ms. Jaramillo, can you hear me? You need to unmute yourself. Your microphone's muted.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am, I can. Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Ms. Jaramillo, it looks like you're also set for a pretrial hearing today.
Yes, sir.
That sound right? You pled not guilty?
Yes.
And were you asking for a trial with a judge or a jury?
I suppose with the judge.
You have one citation for no driver's license and the other one for no insurance.
Sure, but I do currently have my driver's license now, and I have been put on my mom's insurance.
Okay. Well, that's not going to get the cases dismissed, but you may be able to do something to keep them off your record. But we're going to go into the breakout room here in just a minute. And or you and the prosecutor are, and she can talk to you about what options may be available to you.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so you're going to see a prompt that says go to the breakout room. So I'll go ahead and hit that when you can, and go visit with Cynthia Trevino.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. Merry Christmas.
Appreciate you. Merry Christmas.
Judge, I don't see anybody else on your waiting list.
Adam, take those to Cynthia, and can you also somehow just didn't make it in Mr. Cadena's file that I think you took to Z.
You staying in town for the holidays or you going out of town?
No, we're going to Utah.
How are you? Flying?
Yeah.
Mm.
My wife's love of life is skiing. Now, I can't ski anymore, so I just go up there and go to the fitness center every day.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy the scenery. Whatever, mountains or what do they have over there? I don't know what it
Now
is.
they got big mountains over there.
Yeah. Nice.
Part of the Wasatch Range. Thing about going there is it's Okay, hello, who's on the phone, please? Hello, who's on the phone, please?
Patricia Parrish.
Ms. Parrish? Okay, hold on just a minute, Ms.
Yes.
Parrish. Let us pull your, are you? Are you here for a pretrial setting?
I think I already did that part. I spoke to y'all once about this, and because I guess I didn't agree or was not guilty or whatever, or I was saying chose not guilty, that y'all set this today.
It is a pretrial hearing, sir.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Parrish, you're going to be asked to wait in a waiting room for a little while so the prosecutor can talk to you. So the prosecutor can talk to you. So you're going to see a prompt. You're going to see a prompt on your screen to go into the breakout room. You've got several ahead of you, so don't get in a hurry. It's not going to happen in a hurry. Okay, LG Stylo 4. Can you tell me you need to unmute, please? Hello.
Hello,
Can you please tell me your name?
Lakeisha Collins.
Keisia Collins. Ms. Collins, hold on just a second. We're pulling your case file.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Collins. I think there should be a third case too. Ms. Collins, did you pay one of these citations off?
Did I pay any of it off?
Yes, ma'am.
No, I have not. I never got a letter in the mail.
Well, we mailed it to 2125 Universal City Boulevard, which is the last address we had.
That's not my address. I don't stay in Universal.
Okay, what is your address now?
My address is 8000 Village Oak.
Okay. F31, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what did you think we were supposed to mail you?
I thought they were going to mail me the documents from when I had my court hearing.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, Ms. Collins, we're going to put these in the mail to you here today or tomorrow. We'll try to get them to you again.
Yes, sir.
And just get them paid as quickly as you can.
Okay. And you also told me I got to get my license before January.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to be able to do that now because it doesn't really matter because these cases are already decided, but you just don't want to get any more tickets.
I get my I'm going to go get my license Saturday.
Okay, good. Good for you. All right. Well, since these happened prior to you getting your license, they shouldn't appear on your driving history. So that's one good thing. Just get them taken care of. Okay, Ms. Collins?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Collins, you stay safe and have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Morning, Mr. Barrett.
Hey, how are you?
Good afternoon, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay. I got it.
Okay, Mr. Barrett, we're pulling your file here real
He's
quick.
another pretrial, sir.
Oh. Okay, Mr. Barrett, we're going to flip you into a breakout room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little early right now.
It's a
Okay.
pretrial hearing, so you're going to talk to Cynthia Trevino about the matters in the pretrial order and also to see if y'all are able to resolve the case somehow.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, when you see that prompt to in the breakout room, just hit that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good luck to you.
I'm going to try this phone number again.
Hello, who's on the phone, please?
Marianne Garza?
Marianne Garza?
Yes, sir.
And Ms. Garza, if you'll hold on just a second, we will pull your file and so I'll know what we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Our files. Okay, Ms. Garza, are you going to tell me the truth, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Garza, you're charged with not having a driver's license and also displaying expired buyer's plates. You understand what
Yes,
you're
sir.
charged with?
Yes, sir.
To both of those cases, Ms. Garza, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3
Okay.
pleas mean?
Yes, sir.
And to the offense of no driver's license, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And to the expired buyer's plates, how do you plead?
No contest.
Have you gotten permanent plates on your vehicle yet?
I don't even use it. That was just a one-time thing.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, Ms. Garza, when you're using it, the condition of the vehicle is yours, so.
True.
And I'm going to guess you don't have a driver's license still, or do you?
No, Your Honor, I don't. I was just wanting to get all of that together and then continue on getting the truck registered and getting everything together. It still needs fixing. It was just a one-time thing. I went to go pick up my son from the plasma center right there, the biomed. And I just took a chance and, well, for not following the law, I got caught.
Well, the fine and court costs on the buyer's plates is $146 and on the no driver's license is $250. Are you able to pay anything today on these?
Not today, Your Honor.
Well, I can give you 30 days to get them paid. If you cannot pay them in full in 30 days. You need to make some sort of substantial payment within that 30-day period, and then the ladies can put you on a payment plan after that to pay the balance.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Are you still on Buckwheat?
Yes, sir, I am.
I don't think we have your email address, but I think I'm going to have you go in and talk to Zamora, who is one of our court clerks. You can give her your email address so that we can send you paperwork with how much is due, when it's due, and how the balance will be handled if you're not able to pay it within 30 days. Okay?
I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. So you're going to see a prompt. Well,
Sorry, that one went quick. I'm sorry.
I don't even get a chance to tell them what I want to tell them. Where's Adam now?
He was back there.
Okay. This needs to go to Z. Okay. Mr. Jimenez, can you hear me? Okay. You're muted. Can you unmute, please?
Sorry, sir.
That's all right. Is this your citation?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is your first name?
Nicholas Jimenez. Nicholas is the first name.
Sally. Can you pull Nicholas Jimenez first?
Yeah, he's outside. He's calling the names. He's got J's out there.
Okay.
Here you go. Few minutes. The first one up there.
Hey, Mr. Jimenez.
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. You can put your hand down. Mr. Jimenez, you're charged with the offense of speeding 54 in a 35-mile zone. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, sir.
To that offense that's been alleged, Mr. Jimenez, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offense of speeding 54 in a 35-mile zone, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Well, I'm not guilty.
Okay. You want to have a trial with a judge or a jury?
With the judge.
Okay, Mr. Jimenez, what's going to happen is we're going to set it for a pretrial hearing. And at that time, you'll talk to the prosecutor to discuss the pretrial matters which need to be handled prior to the case being placed on the trial docket. And she may also be able to offer you some other alternatives for handling the case. But are you still on Michelle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What we'll do, Mr. Jimenez, is we will email you. We don't have your email address, so I guess we'll just mail it to you, another Zoom hearing notice with a copy of the complaint. And the complaint is generated from the citation. So there's a separate document that actually charges you with the offense when you go to trial. We'll send you that, and then you and Mr. Trevino will be able to discuss it. And if you need my help at that time, then I'll be available to answer any questions which may come up.
Okay, sir.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. You are free to log off and stay safe and have a Merry Christmas, sir.
You too, sir. God bless you.
God bless you also. Thank you. That one doesn't need to go anywhere.
Okay. So trash it.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. Hello, can you tell me who's on the phone, please?
Yes, sir. David Garcia.
David Garcia. Hey, Mr. Garcia, you have 4 older cases of which you posted cash bonds for each one.
Yes.
You're charged with, first of all, you're going to tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Yes.
Okay. You're charged with no insurance or failure to maintain financial responsibility, child safety seat violation, failure to right away, and failure to appear. Do you understand what you're charged with in each case?
Yes, sir.
To each of those cases, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
What does it mean by no content?
No contest means you're not going to tell me you did it, but you're not going to tell me you didn't do it.
Oh, okay. No, guilty. Okay.
Guilty on all of them? Or let's go through them one at a time. To the no insurance violation, how do you, as a repeat offender, how do you plead on that case?
Guilty, but I just want to add, I don't know if it's the right time to do. With me paying the bill, I was able to get insurance and my driver's license back.
Okay, well, let's talk about those in just a minute. To the child safety seat violation, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. To the failure to yield a right-of-way turning, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And on the no driver's license case, how do you plead?
Guilty.
But you're telling me you now have a driver's license and your insurance?
I was able to get all that back.
You're able to what? I'm sorry?
I have my driver's license and proof of insurance.
Okay. So you have your driver's license and proof of insurance now. Can you email those to us? Are you in a position to be able to do that?
Email yes, sir.
I mean, like this afternoon, can you do that, or?
Yes, sir, I could do that right now. Give me about 20 minutes and you'll see it.
Okay, what I'm going to ask you to do then, Mr. Garcia, is go ahead and email those to us. Do you have our email address?
No, sir.
Do you have a pen or pencil handy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're going to email them to municipal, MUNICIPAL _court at liveoaktx.net.
Okay.
Municipal _court at liveoaktx.net. Once you email
liveoaktx.net. Got it.
Once you email those to us, call us back after you do so. And we will, I can talk to you about alternatives to handle these.
Okay, yes, sir. I'll do that right now.
Okay, so just call us back whenever you, after you email them, give it about 10 minutes so we can look for the emails and sort them out and try to find them so we can get them in your files, okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ms. Garcia, you can log off now or disconnect and we'll talk in a while.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. Hey, Vicky? Vicky?
Yes, sir.
Be on the lookout for those things from Mr. Garcia in your email.
Okay, I sure will.
Is it time for you to have a bonbon break yet?
Cupcake.
Hello, who's on the phone, please?
Javon Pratt.
Jamar Pratt?
Hello? Yeah.
P-R-A-T-T?
Yes. I couldn't get the Zoom to work like on my phone.
It's all right, Mr. Pratt. I got your file. Okay, Mr. Pratt, are you going to tell me the truth to the questions I ask you?
Of course.
Okay. Mr. Pratt, you signed up to take a defensive driving class, and all of your paperwork was due to be turned in by November the 18th. Have you taken the class?
No, I have not.
Okay, so you just want to pay the balance of the fine and just be done with it?
I just, honestly, sir, I really haven't even been in the state in a while, and I really it kind of slipped my mind. I can honestly do the class, but I just didn't. I felt like once I got this paper, I was like, I didn't know if even doing the class would stop me from having to pay the fine because I forgot.
Well, since you haven't taken the class, you're still going to have to pay to take, I mean, you've already paid the court costs, but you're still going to have to pay to take the class, which is $25 to $30, and you're going to have to pay $12 to get your driving history. I mean, you're still going to owe some more money, or if you just want to close it out without messing with the class, the balance is
I mean, would that put it on my record, though?
Yes, sir.
So I have to do the class for it to not go on my record, right?
That's correct. Yes, sir.
Okay, so is there any way I could do the class within like the next 2 weeks to a month and then turn it in, or is that out of the picture now?
It has to be turned in by January the 5th.
All right, I could do that.
And you need to you're also going to have to you're going to have to take the class. You're going to have to get a copy of your driving history, which you get from the Department of Public Safety. And because you didn't take the class, you're going to need to give me 6 hours of community service too.
Oh, how do I do that?
You do to any nonprofit or charitable organization and do the hours. We'll send you a timesheet. So I'm gonna.
How much is how much is the fee? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't want to do no community service.
You don't want to. Okay. Well,
like it's COVID and all type of stuff going on.
Well, there's a lot of places that are COVID free, but that's up to you. Did we also have? So you just want to pay the $65.90 and try not to get any more tickets?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
When can you pay that?
I live around the corner. I can come up there right now and get you out of cash.
Okay. Well, come on up. We're We're open, the lobby's open. You can talk to one of the ladies at the window.
All right.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, Ms. Banuelos. Banuelos.
What was it, sir?
Banuelos. Ms. Banuelos,
Yes, sir.
can you hear me? Yeah, I guess you can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Let me get your file here real quick.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what you're set for today, Ms. Banuelos?
What I was set for?
Yes, ma'am. Were you set for a pretrial hearing or for an initial appearance?
I'm not sure what they considered it as. These are some old violations, and I just wanted to speak to the judge about them, so I don't know what they classified it as.
Well, they're probably capious warrants then.
Okay, I'm not finding her in the court system.
Are they your tickets, Ms. Banuelos?
Yes, the last name back then was Castillo. That's probably, I apologize now that you're saying that. So it's Castillo.
Castillo.
Lauren, though? There's two.
Lauren.
These are active warrants.
Okay.
I show that she did a PR bond, so she may, yeah, you got them?
I've got them.
Can you tell me how many you have, sir? I just want to make sure I got it. You got them all.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
2. Okay. 1.
I've got 7, Vicky.
6.
And these are all arrest warrants, Vicky, is that right? Yes, they'd have to be because she made PR bonds.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's got 2 more that are showing active, Judge. They're old ones from 2004. They'd start with 141274. Let me go in the back and look.
It looks like one of them, Vicky, may have got scratched off. 1, 2. Ms. Banuelos, let's go ahead and take care of the ones that we do have.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Banuelos, you're charged with failure to appear, expired operator's license, expired registration, expired inspection, another failure to appear, failed to display your driver's license, speeding, and another expired operator's license. Do you understand what you're charged with in each case?
Yes, sir.
Okay, to each case, Ms. Banuelos, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes, sir.
And to the failure to appear, which is alleged to have occurred on April 22nd, of 2008, how do you plead on that case?
No contest.
To the expired license, which is alleged to have occurred on March 20th, 2008, how do you plead?
No contest.
To the expired registration alleged to have occurred on March 20th, how do you plead?
No contest.
To the expired inspection alleged to have occurred on March 20th, how do you plead?
No contest.
To the failure to appear alleged to have occurred on June the 17th, how do you plead?
No contest.
To the failure to display driver's license, which alleged to have occurred on May the 18th, how do you plead?
No contest.
And the expired license alleged to have occurred also on May the 18th, how do you plead on that case?
No contest.
Would you mind if we borrowed your badge?
And then we found those other two cases. Those are both capious warrants, meaning there are already warrants issued on those two cases.
Okay.
Those are like 162 and 252. 163 and 252. So those amounts are already due.
Okay.
How are you going to take care of these others, Ms. Castillo? I mean, Ms. Banuelos?
And that's what I wanted to see, what if there were other options. Ultimately they're my responsibility. I want to take care of them, get them off my record. I was able to pay the fines and everything associated with my license and retest. And so I didn't know if there was an option for maybe doing some community service to offset some of the costs. That way I could take care of it sooner than later.
You're living,
And then
living
just
Selma
pay
right-
monthly on the rest of it.
You're living in Selma right now,
Yes, sir.
and you have your license back?
I was able to go to DPS and because I went to go get an ID card, renew my ID card, and they told me I was eligible. So I paid all of the fines associated with the license. They let me retest. I took the written test and then I took the driving test. And so when I was waiting for the actual hard copy of the license to come in, that's when I contacted them and asked them because I never came, and they notified me that I still had these outstanding warrants.
Right. Well, you only had just the two warrants because the others hadn't, well, the others were probably arrest warrants. So, yeah, you did have all the warrants out. So,
They just told me it was from Live Oak. And so when I contacted the court, they initially told me that they were, for all of them.
well, by you not taking care of these, Ms. Banuelos, you had a lot more in fees added to each case.
No, I do understand that. I mean, that's completely my fault.
how much are you going to pay today on these?
Today, well, I get paid on Friday, so I was gonna try to do $200 a month. If that would be okay.
The Capias warrants need to be paid first.
Okay, and those you said were 163, and what else? And what was the second total?
163 and
Judge, on
Yes.
the Capias, because of the other fees on those old ones, the inspection is now $276.90 and the insurance is $392.60.
what do we have to reissue Capias warrants?
Let me look real quick.
Do we have to reissue?
Let's see. Well, no, it's the collection fees that went on them. Oh, yeah, it looks like we did have to reactivate the warrant.
Well, let's take that off. She's already going to have to pay a lot of money. So it'll just be the 163 and the 252.
252, and that has to be paid first, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it's around 415. Okay.
And on these others, Ms. Castillo, I don't have enough fingers and toes to count up what the total due is. I may have a sheet in here somewhere that will tell me. And until all these are taken care of, there's that hold on your driver's license is going to be there. So just be aware of that. And the most time I can give you sitting right here today is 30 days to pay these. I know you're not gonna be able to pay them, but I have to make that note on each file.
Okay.
Once you can pay those two Capiases off, the ladies
Yes,
will
sir.
work to get the other balances paid on some sort of
Okay.
steady payment plan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at something real quick.
Yes, sir. Pay first.
I just don't know. I mean, it's just like, it feels okay.
Okay, Vicki, aside from the Capias warrants, can you tell me how much she owes?
Okay. Let's see. It's, oh boy, just want to make sure, clear that out. That looked like a lot. $2,536.30.
$2,000.
$536.30.
Okay, Ms. Castillo, I'm gonna let you,
Yes, sir.
you're gonna owe that amount plus the CAPIAS amounts, but I'm gonna let you pay $1,000 of that with 80 hours of community service within 6 months. So you're gonna do 80
Within 6
hours,
months?
you get $8 per 100. I mean, 8 hours per $100 owed. So that'll take care of 1,000 of it. So you'll just owe the 1,500 and whatever dollars plus the CAPIAS fees.
So it's $1,000 for 80 hours, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then okay, so I'll just owe the 1536.30.
Plus the money for the CAPIASs. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Is the community service done there in Live Oak, or are there specifications for that?
No, ma'am, you can do it anywhere you'd like, so long as it's nonprofit or charitable. I'm not sure what your work schedule is, but if you're so inclined, I know you can knock out a bunch of it at San Antonio Food Bank. They need a lot of
Okay.
help down there right now.
Yes, I can imagine. Okay, I'll look into all that and I'll find something that's comfortable with my schedule.
Yeah, I don't tell you where to go because I'm not, you can do it at a church, you can do it at Goodwill, you can do, wherever you might want to go.
Okay.
But we
And
will
is there
send you-
certain documentation that I would need to pick up from the court and take to that facility or wherever I do it at?
Yes, ma'am. Or I'm going to send you to talk to Zamora, one of our court clerks, and you can give her your email address, and we will email you some timesheets for you to get completed and turned in. On the timesheet, wherever you do your community service, if you go to different agencies, that's fine. Make a copy of a timesheet for each agency, though, because each agency, we need the name of the agency and a phone number so we can verify the hours.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. You'll see somewhere on your screen a prompt to go to a breakout room.
Yes, sir.
So if you would hit that button and you'll talk to Z. She'll be with you in just a little bit. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Z also. Yes, ma'am.
You have a good day.
You do the same. Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
Yeah, I think that's this gentleman up here. I need to take me off of it. Vicky, why is Miss Benuelos back? She's gone.
I'm sorry, Judge. What?
Oh, Miss Benuelos is back. That's the reason
They seem to go into the courtroom right after they leave.
Okay, and tell Z I just sent the Pratt file up there. He was supposed to come by, said he was going to come by this afternoon and pay the $65.90. How many, do we have anybody in the waiting room right now? I don't see anybody.
I think I just finished my last.
No, sir.
Mr. Fedorsen was my last line 5, so.
Okay. No, who's on the phone, please? No, who's on the phone, please?
David Garcia.
David Garcia. Okay, Mr. Garcia, you're back. Okay. Mr. Garcia, let me see if we got those documents that you're sent by email.
Yes.
Can you look and see if you got an email from, what is the email coming from, Mr. Garcia? What's going to be the email address?
It's uvid@hotmail.
No, sir. Don't have anything yet.
What did you say the email address was?
uvid@hotmail.
UVIT.
I'm checking my junk email.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything in my junk mail either.
Okay. Okay, can you check again? It says that it sent it like 2 minutes ago.
Nothing's come through yet.
Okay. Okay. I'll come back in 5 minutes, see if it went through.
Okay, yeah, see if you can locate it.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna be here, so you can call back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hello?
Hello, Ms. Torres,
Oh, yes. Hi, sir. Hi, Judge.
how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Just happy to be here.
That's good. That's good.
All right, Ms. Torres, let's see here. You were charged, well, first of all, raise your right hand. Oh, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Thank you. Okay, Ms. Torres, you were charged with the offensive possession of drug paraphernalia. Do you understand what you're charged with?
I do not, sir. I don't know what they found or what they got.
Well,
Can you tell me what they found?
I don't know because I don't have the police report. but we can certainly get it.
Yes, sir. Because from that day that I recall, I was going through a hard time in my life. I had just my divorce just got finalized. I was in the hospital actually. They put me in Laurel Ridge. I think I was having a mental breakdown, and the police were called to the Ford off of 35 and on Topperwine. I was trying to get a tire change, and they were giving me a hard time. And they called the cops. They saw me taking some prescription medication that I take to calm me down. So I was taking the medication. They ended up calling the police, and the police were called out. The police ended up taking me home. They said I couldn't drive because I was under the influence of my medication. And that was it. I never received a citation. They never told me they found anything like that I could remember. I just received something a ticket in the mail for drug paraphernalia. It says for a baggie, a clear baggie, but I mean, I don't know what, they didn't have no permission to search my vehicle or anything. They didn't even go in my vehicle. They just looked at my prescription bottles, and that was it.
Okay. Well, I don't need to hear any of the facts of the case other than what you've already told me, because I don't have a plea from you yet. So I'm going to let you talk to the prosecutor here in just a minute.
Okay.
He can visit with you about the case and what's in the police report. So if you will just hang on.
Okay.
Second.
No worries.
They're going to put you into a breakout room.
She's got about 3 pre-trials ahead of her, Judge. So it might be a wait.
Okay. Just sit tight, Ms. Todders. We'll pull the police report and give it to her, and she can visit with you about the nature of the alleged paraphernalia.
Okay, for sure. Thank you so much, Judge.
Okay, just don't hang up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hello, who's on the phone, please? Hello, who's on the phone, please?
David Garcia.
Okay. Vicky, do we have anything?
No, sir.
I keep getting back that I'm emailing it to municipal_court@liveoak.net.
Yeah, she's in a waiting room for the prosecutor.
Hey, hold
It is
on.
sending me.
Oh, no. Yeah, well, I got one right here.
Hey,
63.
Becky,
Oh, okay.
Becky, Mr. Garcia's back on the line. Did you find it?
There's nothing there, sir.
I got an email that says my message couldn't be delivered, but it's the email that I got from you.
Where did you get the email from, sir?
The letter where it says municipal_court@liveoaktx.net. And when I send it to that, it sends me an email back that it says your message couldn't be delivered. The domain name reported, domain doesn't exist. Can I text them to you to a phone number or another email?
Vicky, can you hear Mr. Garcia? Is
Yes, sir, I can.
there another email he can send things
He can
to?
try to send it to mine as long as he can spell my last name.
Okay, can you spell that?
It is V as in Victor. Last name is Steenbeck. STEENBEKE @liveoaktx.net.
Okay, let me send it there. So it's VSTEENCEKE @liveoaktx.net,
No, it's
right?
It's STEENB as in boy, EKE.
@liveoaktx.net. What was the first letter? Was it V as in Victor? You said V, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me try that. Okay, I just sent it right now.
Hey, Caesar? Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, I think I'm good now.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Are you here for a pretrial or you need to talk to me?
I was gonna wait and talk to the prosecutor. We're still kind of negotiating right now.
Okay. What's the name of your client?
Noah, and the last name is Mazzati, Massiate, Mazzati.
Okay. Let me see if we've got the file in here, whether she's already got it.
Yeah, I had trouble logging in. It was telling me my date was 11/7, which was the old date. And then I went around some other way to get in.
And Vicky, I think this call needs to go into Cynthia.
I'm sorry, what was the client's name so I can make sure she does have the file?
Yeah, it's Noah Mazziati, Massaite, I think.
Okay.
Can you find it?
I'm looking. M-A-S-S. Okay. It's M-A-S-S.
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the rest? I'm sorry.
Mazziati, I-A-T-E.
No. Oh no, he's only set as a continuance. He's not set for a pretrial, so that means he should be in there.
Well, we don't have it in here.
Okay.
Massiate, Massiatte, or something like that.
Noah?
Yeah. Okay, but you wanted to visit with the prosecutor, is that right, sir?
Yes, sir, I did.
He's got a speeding case, 18-year-old, not eligible for defensive driving, so, and then a possession of drug paraphernalia alleged. So let me let you talk to Ms. Trevino. If you'll go into the waiting room, she'll be with you in just a little bit.
I will, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. I need to mark off those no-shows.
Is he the one that kept calling back? Oh, that was Garcia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, it was full the other day. There was some in there. In fact, I need to bring some. I don't know when the last day is.
For the blanket driver or for the dogs?
For the blanket driver, for the homeless one.
I didn't see any.
Really? Really for the dogs, but. Oh, yeah. One year when Jamie did her Target, oh, she got carts full. Yeah. Carts full. 4 bags, those big 50-pound bags. And she had a couple carts. They had to bring a couple of units out there. So now I'll do.
What do you got?
Child unconscious in summer right now.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah.
Moto G7 Supra.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello. Can you give me your real name?
Sierra Elmore.
Sierra Elmore.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ms. Elmore, raise your right hand, please. Solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir. I solemnly swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
That's fine. Okay. Ms. Elmore, you appeared on November the 3rd. We reset you to appear and talk to the prosecutor on November the 17th. Did you talk to her on the 17th?
No, sir. I wasn't informed. I never got anything saying the 17th or anything. The only thing I had gotten is for today.
Okay. So do you want to talk to the prosecutor today? Right now, I don't have any sort of plea from you. So let me get a plea from you first.
Okay.
There are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Yes, sir.
And to the offense of possession of drug paraphernalia, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I plead guilty.
I'm gonna let you talk to the prosecutor if you want to. You don't have to. Or I can tell you an option that I can offer you if you're interested.
Okay. Yes, sir. I don't necessarily feel I need to talk to a prosecutor. I understand my charge and the charge that I'm being served with. So.
Okay. Well, the fine and court cost is $285, Ms. Elmore, but if you want to and you're eligible, I can consider probating you, try to keep it off of your record.
I was just gonna go ahead and pay the fine. Do I have an option to just go ahead and pay the fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Are you able to pay the fine today?
No, sir, unfortunately not. I'm going to have to look into a payment plan. I don't think personally I'd be able to pay it all at once.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
I can give you, the most time I can give you sitting here today is 30 days. If you find that you can't pay it in full in 30 days, you need to contact the clerks and talk to them.
Yes,
they
sir.
can set you up on some sort of payment plan.
Yes, sir.
The main thing is you don't want to ignore this because it'll just get worse.
Yes, sir. I completely understand.
And I'm going to send you in to talk to Zamora.
Okay.
One of our court clerks, and she will get your email address so that we can email you paperwork, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're going to see a prompt on your screen that says go to breakout room. See that?
Okay.
Anywhere?
Press join.
Yeah, you got to talk to Z.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Merry Christmas. Be safe. This one needs to go to Z. We got Trey Parker. Yeah, he's been here before.
Hey, Judge.
Hello.
This is Trey Parker.
Yes, sir. Mr. Parker.
I'm so sorry for my tardiness today. I'm under CB Central Builders, Inc.
CB Central Builders.
Yes, sir.
think I saw that file.
I had the days mixed up. I went to check my calendar and I noticed that it was this morning. I panicked and I called and I was able to get the Zoom meeting.
It'll be filed under Builders Inc.
And Mr. Parker, what position do you hold with this company?
I am a superintendent for the company. We're a general contractor.
Okay, well, somebody in your organization is alleged to have been parking in a handicapped spot.
Yes, sir.
Would that have been you or somebody in your organization?
That was me. I stopped parking spots were full at the apartment complex. I stopped to unload my groceries. And I guess I was parked there a little bit too long.
Okay. Well, then to that offense, Mr. Parker, there are 3 pleas you can enter: guilty, not guilty, and no contest. Do you understand what those 3 pleas mean?
Would you explain them to me, please?
Guilty means you are the operator of the vehicle that parked in the handicap zone without a placard. Not guilty means, nope, I didn't do that. I want the state to prove the case against me if they're able to do so. No contest means, well, I'm not going to tell you I did it, but I'm not going to tell you I didn't do it.
I'm guilty.
Okay, well, the normal fine, Mr. Parker, is $514. The state raised the minimum fine to a $500 amount. I can go under that if I probate you, meaning place you on what's called deferred disposition. I can drop that down to $314. And the only thing you'll need to do is not be parking in a handicap zone for the next 120 days.
Yes, sir. It would never happen again. That was a bonehead decision of mine.
Well, we've all made those, Mr. Parker. Are you able to pay the $314 today?
Yes, sir.
In just a minute, I'm going to send you over to one of our court clerks. Her name is Z, like XY0, Z Zorro.
Okay.
She can make your payment by phone, get your email address, and we will email you some paperwork for the deferral. That all you gotta do is just don't be parking there again.
Yes, sir. It definitely will not happen again. This is my first time ever getting any type of parking citation or any type of citation. So I learned my lesson.
And we'll also get your physical address too, so that we have that on file. Looks like we may already have your email.
The 7-8.
Just double check it though.
Right now I'm being asked to join the breakout room. Do I join right now or do I just wait a second?
No, go ahead and join.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Parker. Stay safe. Merry Christmas. Z.
Judge,
Ma'am?
was it Mr. Garcia or Garza?
Garcia.
Garcia, I don't have an email from him.
What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know if we're having problems with our email. It looks like the last one to come through was at 3:08.
It must be on our end then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bring him on in, and I'm just going to tell him to mail in those documents, and then to call in on the 5th. Okay, Mr. Garcia, can you hear me, sir? Mr. Garcia? Mr. Garcia, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're thinking the problem is on our end. So what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
because I faxed it too, and it came back that the fax failed. So
Okay. Well,
um,
here's what we're going to do. I'm going to reset this hearing January the 5th.
I mean, I could take the
And
stuff
in the
tomorrow.
meantime, you can just make copies of what you've got and put them in the mail to us or bring them over here. It's up to you.
Yeah, I could take them over there tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay. And then
You want me to call back January the 5th?
yeah, we'll give you a notice when you bring over the documents. Then we will
Okay.
give you new instructions for the 5th.
Okay, I will do so.
Because what I'll end up
Okay,
doing,
thank you.
Mr. Garcia, let me
Yes,
tell you what I'm going to be doing. Try to keep the insurance case and the no driver's license case off of your record. I'm going to probate you on those two cases. And then you'll just, the cash bonds that you posted for the child safety seat and the failed yield right away, I may allow you to do defensive driving for the failed to yield right away, and you'll just pay on the child safety seat.
Okay.
But you're not going to owe any more money.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. That works.
So
I'll swing by tomorrow because I work around there. So I'll take the stuff in tomorrow.
okay, drop the proof of insurance and your driver's license by, and then
Yes, sir.
drop, and then we will give you another setting notice for the 5th. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Mr. Garcia. Thank you for your patience.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Stay safe.
I think she's small because Rebecca's with her Thursday.
Now we can just go up front whenever next trip you make. I don't have to go right now. Unless you just want to go right now.
No, wait.
Is everything signed and
Good to go. Thursday she she in process of looking at it. It's her gear. It's her active car. It's where you don't go out across the street. But you don't go out right now. I'm trying to figure out that first day when I rode with you. I don't know what I did. He has gear, yeah. He doesn't fit it that way. Maybe get her one uniform. So I can wash it every day. So she gets her uniforms from ETU. Get her back.
You guys know I'm not muted, don't you?
did some pull-ups, and then the bench, and that was it. I was only in there for like, yeah, I only think an hour. No, I was probably there an hour. But then that's when the medicine starts kicking in. After I take it, usually an hour after. And man, it makes me used to the restroom. You know, yeah, it's just clearing out everything.
Let me mute while we're talking about health issues. Ms. Torres, are you back? Or why are you back?
I think she left the breakout room because he's still with one pretrial and he's got an attorney waiting.
Oh, Matthew's here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why it slowed down. Okay, Ms. Torres, can you hear me? Maybe we just need to reset her and give her an earlier time to call in next time. Mute again. So
Yeah, it'll definitely be a little lifestyle change. It was tough for me.
I think it just sucks because I mean you got Christmas coming up. You know, I know all the snacks are gonna be. I ain't you know how Mexican things are. Nothing's gonna be healthy there. So then New Year's, that's all snack food like, all night.
But at least you won't be drinking anything.
And I won't be drinking. So that sucks.
Yeah, I carry this with me everywhere I go because if I start grabbing something to drink, I'll keep drinking it. I just carry my bottle with me.
There you go.
Makes the people at the church always ask, "What do you got in that bottle? Huh? Looks like beer." No. It's just a vodka mix, but don't worry about it.
Beer. Oh, because it's brown.
Yeah. I had a policeman actually pull up next to me. I didn't even see him come. He pulled up on this side.
Yeah.
He looked over and I was taking a drink out of here.
Yeah.
And he pulled me over.
You thought it was a beer bottle?
Yeah.
Well, at a glance, you're like, yeah, I guess it would be. You know what that means, Judge? You got to get one that's hot pink now or something.
I'm not lighting the loafer, so I'm not getting hot pink.
No.
That's like that. There's that tobacco that you can snort or something.
What?
Yeah, there's like a tobacco you can snort.
I never heard of that. I don't know why the hell you want to do that anyway.
I don't know. But I thought one guy did it one time, and I thought he was snorting cocaine. You see him put it right here on his finger, and he dabbing it. And I was like, what?
Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna shut everything down.
Well, hold it. I think Mr. Molina wants to come in and talk to me.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what Matthew just said. Hey, Mr. Molina. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry why it always mutes when I get over to this page.
That's all right. You got one you wanted to talk to me about, Mr.
Yeah, he's got two cases and I told him I had no objections on the speeding case, that if we could, he's made an offer and I just want to submit something on his behalf, the defendant's behalf, but the other one we're going to get discovery on. So I guess that'll be rescheduled for another date.
Okay, so are you going to file a motion for discovery, or you just want?
He said, I asked him about that, and he said that he was going to go ahead and just take care without a discovery motion.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. We have an open file policy, so.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Are you going to be coming and picking that up when it's ready, sir?
I can do that.
Okay, because they have me charge postage if you want me to mail it out.
Yeah, that's not something that you can email me, right?
Not if there's a DVD or anything. Nope.
I don't know if there's a DVD, but I think I think we'd have a problem putting a police department report on the internet too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's good. Then I'll go by there.
I mean, it costs you 75 cents to mail it. So, I mean, it's not that big a deal. But
Right.
all there is the police report, the citation.
Yeah. I'll be glad to reimburse the court if they can mail that to me. I mean, that'd be
Mail it to him, Vicky, and just, like I said.
I was just telling them because that's what Debbie Goza said I have to do.
Okay. And then what about your speeding defendant, your speeding case?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was talking to the prosecutor about that. I go, Judge, we're in this pandemic and my clients work very little. And that's the total amount of with the expense fee, I guess, is, and then the fine amount, the $339, that's $389 for the offense. And I would ask for some consideration, being that we're in this period of time and they're working less. And he's a young man, he's trying to get a real estate license. So he's working and going to some schooling for real estate.
He's 29 over. So he's going to have to do defensive driving regardless.
Yeah, we'll get that done, Judge. The defensive driving.
About the best I can do for you, Mr. Molina, is maybe take it down to $350. So waive some fees that are due. If you're interested in that, about that.
And can you get us a little time to pay for that?
Yeah, and you want it deferred, right? I guess.
Right. Deferred, yes, sir. Mhm.
And how long do you need, Mr. Molina?
Well, I know that they want him to do the defensive driving in the 60 days. That would be enough time.
Well, no, he has to do he's got 90 days to do the defensive driving under
Okay,
the,
90, okay, yeah, because he told me 60, but, okay, well, that's.
it's 90 under the statute.
Okay,
So, but I mean, he needs to pay the fees before he even starts doing the defensive driving.
okay.
You just tell me how long you think he's going to need to come up with the fees for that.
Well, I mean, at minimum, I would like 30. I mean, I would have preferred a little bit longer, but 30 days maybe.
I'll give him 45 days to pay the $350. We will send you a notice. We've got your email address, I'm sure. Yeah, there's your.
Yeah, I think you have a judge. Mhm.
We give him 45 days to pay it. And we'll send you a notice. Or we might even put it in that same envelope that we put the police report in.
Alrighty, sounds good.
All right, Mr. Molina, we'll get that taken care of, and
Well, I appreciate that, Judge, and you have a good Christmas.
you do the same, sir. Take care,
Okay,
be safe,
Thank you. Mhm.
and we're done.
All right, thank you, sir.